Hey veterans, here's a riddle. 50% plus 50% does not equal 100% with the VA. It's 75%. Sounds crazy, right? You're not alone. VA math is one of the most confusing things for a veteran. In this video, I'll break down step by step in plain English with real examples so you'll understand exactly how the VA combines ratings. If you're new here, please hit subscribe and the bell. Each week, I share proven strategies to help veterans navigate through the VA system to get the benefits they've earned. I'm Todd Traczyk. I'm a West Point graduate, combat veteran, and founder of Benefits Beyond Service. I remember seeing the VA math chart for the first time and thinking, this makes no sense. But once I realized how it worked and started teaching this to other veterans, everything clicked. I remember one veteran I helped finally realize that his 70% PTSD and 50% sleep apnea did not equal 120%, it equaled 90%. Once he realized this and understood how it worked, he was able to move on to his next step with more confidence. So, how does VA math actually work? The VA doesn't just add percentages. They look at what's left of your body that's still good. For example, if you're rated at 50%, they consider you 50% disabled, the other 50% still good. If you add another 50% to that, that's 50 times 50, that equals 25%. You would add 50 plus 25, that totals 75%. And the VA always rounds up to the nearest 10%. If it was 74% or lower, it would round down to 70%. That's how the VA system works when it comes to VA math. The VA does have a chart that breaks down the math for you. It's called the Combined Ratings Table. Let's do a real life example to show you how that works. Let's say you're at 70% PTSD, 50% sleep apnea, and 10% tinnitus. Start with the 70% PTSD. That means you have 30% left that's good. Then you use 50% of the sleep apnea times that 30%. That means 15% added to that. Then you have 85%. So you take 10% for tinnitus times that 15% that's good. That's 1.5%. You add that 1.5% plus that 85%, that gives you 86.5%, and that rounds up to 90%. So 70% plus 50% plus 10% does not equal 130%. It equals 90% in VA terms. Now I'd like to discuss some common mistakes that veterans make in their VA claim. Mistake number one, thinking that percentages add up like regular math. In the VA system, it doesn't work that way. Mistake number two, not understanding the combined ratings table, which will often lead you to guessing, which could ultimately hurt your claim. Mistake number three, forgetting about the rounding rule. Remember, the VA will round to the nearest 10. 85% will round up to 90%, 84% rounds down to 80%. And finally, overlooking bilateral factors, which means if you have affected both arms or both legs, the VA will often compensate you with a little extra percentage. Strategy and next steps. When you understand VA math, you can more easily plan your path to 100%. Understanding that just by adding one issue can change and improve your overall rating. That's why it's important to understand secondary issues. Adding just one secondary issue can easily bump you from 90% to 100%. Bottom line is, by understanding the VA math, you'll be better prepared, less frustrated, and take control of your journey to getting the benefits you've earned. Quick question, what's your current VA rating, and did the math confuse you at first? Please drop a comment below, as this could help another veteran. To recap, VA math combines percentages based on what's good left in your body still, versus adding up all the percentages straight across the board. The combined ratings table does the math for you, rounds to the nearest 10, and bilateral factors can give you a boost. By understanding this, your path to 100% is more easily and doable. Want my free VA compensation cheat sheet? Please click on the link below. Also, if you'd like to learn more or get personal guidance, please look on my Calendly link and book a free strategy call.